Puff, 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 puff. As soon as I heard the sound of the motorcycle, I knew that Father Jacob Hilber was coming. Everyone in the Aboriginal community recognized this tall foreigner. "Why didn't you go to school today?" Father Hilber asked me. "My family has no money to pay the tuition," I replied. "Do you want to go to school?" "Yes, I want to." Father Hilber patted me on the shoulder and said, "Okay, let me figure a way out." Father Hilber was very resourceful. He persuaded my parents to let me go to the city of Taitung to attend junior high and live in a student dormitory. When Father Hilber was free, he would come to the dormitory to teach us English and mathematics. Near the dormitory, there was a gray 4-story building. "Wow, this must be the tallest house in Taitung," I exclaimed as I looked up at the cross on the roof. "This is St. Joseph Technical High School founded by Father Hilber," answered my best friend Ade. "The acclaimed high school? It turned out to be right here." We heard that the school's teachers were recruited by Father Hilber from Europe. I curiously pulled Ade closer to the building, then saw a foreigner picked up tools and demonstrate something to the students. "How many centimeters is this?" said the foreign teacher in a strange accent. The students glanced at it for only a moment and answered, Probably about 3 centimeters?" Immediately, the foreign teacher solemnly reminded them, "You have to be precise." The students then picked up the ruler from the teacher and measured the length carefully. "I really want to study here," was what Ade and I both felt. We decided right then that this was the school that we were going to attend. After studying diligently, Ade and I passed the entrance exam to St. Joseph Technical High School. At the school, Father Hilber rigidly oversaw everything with little flexibility. I remember when I first started school, I had no money to buy drafting tools and turned to Father Hilber for help. Father Hilber did bring out a brand new set of tools, but he also said, as he handed it to me, "This is not a gift for you. You have to find a way to earn it." But how was I to repay him? Father Hilber gave me plenty of opportunities to do part-time work, repairing doors and windows, cleaning the campus, and so on. As I hummed while I swept the falling leaves, I didn't notice that I was stepping on the grass. Ade pulled me aside really hard. "Father Hilber hates it most when people step on the grass. Watch out, or he will give you a punch." Only a few days ago, I saw some seniors deliberately step on the grass, so Father Hilber would chase them, but I didn't want to be punished like them. Boom, boom, boom. Early every morning, Father Hilber banged on the doors of the dormitory rooms to wake everyone up. "Oh, here it goes again," I thought and frowned. I pulled the blanket over my head, but the sound of Father Hilber banging on the doors still reached my ears. The sound would fade as he walked down the hall, but before long, as he returned from the end of the hallway, the boom, boom, boom would be back. There was no chance to sleep in at all. Before going to bed, Father Hilber would come to the dormitory to check if we had lain down to sleep and if we were tucked in properly. People often purposely kicked blankets off their beds to enjoy more of Father Hilber's kind attentions. "Go to sleep. What are you doing?" I don't know why, but hearing Father Hilber scolding us always made me feel at peace. "So itchy, so itchy," cried several classmates who had athlete's foot and were scratching desperately. Just as a dad would, Father Hilber took out some ointment and personally washed and rubbed their feet. Although Father Hilber was a serious man, we still liked to squeeze into his small room to look at his stamp collections and touch his tobacco pipe. Father Hilber would prepare checkers and cards for us to play. However, no one wanted Father Hilber to join, because whenever he lost, he would start nagging at himself. That was no fun. Even more appealing than looking at the stamps or pipes was to ride Father Hilber's handsome motorcycle. Once Ade and I snuck out on Father Hilber's motorcycle, but the night ended in a tumble. Though Father Hilber looked very angry, he did not shout at us. He only asked worriedly, "Are you okay? Did you get hurt?" Apprenticing at the workshops by day and taking classes by night was not an easy life, but it gave us the ability to participate in nationwide and even international skills competitions. Having won gold in world skills, we were now parading through the streets. When our team returned to the school, I saw from a distance that Father Hilber was waiting for us and started walking towards him, unable to keep down the excitement. Unexpectedly, he ran towards me first. "You step on the grass," Adu cried as he grabbed me. To dodge Father Hilber's fist, we both turned and ran away. Whoops! "Father Hilber, please take a look at my medals first." "I won't step on the grass again."